welcome or welcome back to my channel, Jen on a Budget. If you are new, my name is Jen. I'm a zero-based cash budgeter, and in my channel, I do cash stuffing, saving challenges, and anything money related. Today, I'm going to do a little bit of a unstuffing / bill condensing video. It is the end of July, so all my bills are due. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go into my bills binder and take out all the money that I have in some of the envelopes. So my phone bill is due, so I'm taking that out. And then debt was due, so I'm gonna take that out as well. Credit card was due. Well, it's actually due this Friday. So today is Thursday. So actually tomorrow, it's due tomorrow. And then life insurance is not due until the beginning of next month. My water bill, I have not received. My garbage bill, I haven't received as well. My car registration is due end of August. And then Taekwondo is due in the beginning of August. So that is all for my bills binder. I am going to go to the bank right away to deposit all of this money. So this is just what works for me. I know some people have their opinion where the money can just stay in your account and then it'll be automatically taken out once the bill is due. I don't really like that because I'm the type of person who will spend money if I have the money in my account. So it's just better to visually see that I have the money that's going into the bills. So that's just me. Whatever works for you when it comes down to your bills is totally up to you. There's no right or wrong on how you budget your bills as long as it gets paid on time. So what's going to the bank is 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. So 347 is what's going to the bank, and I'm going to pay my bills off today. So now I'm going to get right into the bill condensing part, and my sinking funds binder is what needs it the most. I do have placeholders in here, so I have $500 placeholders, and whatever envelope reaches at least $500, I'm going to replace it with this placeholder. And by the way, how are you guys doing? How's your week? This month has been so busy for me. Literally every weekend I've been doing something. I went out last weekend for the first time in a long time with my friends, and I just had a really good time. And I've also been working on orders, the 100 envelope challenge. As you all know, the 100 envelope challenge is very time consuming, very tedious. So I'm restocking on that. Luckily, I have help from my sister to fold all the paper, laminate them, cut them, and label them. So I am restocking sometime in August. I'm not too sure yet. So for all of you who are wondering when I'm going to bring back the 100 envelope challenge, August is when I'll do it. So let's go ahead and get right into the bill condensing, starting off with emergency. Let's see here. Emergency has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 35. So 635, I'm going to keep the 135. As you all know, bill condensing is not really my strongest forte. So let's see if I'll make mistakes or I'll breeze through it. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. I'm going to do a lot of recounting and making sure I have the right amounts in each envelope. So 500 in the bank, 635. 635 in emergency. And August is coming up. Do you guys have any goals this upcoming month? It's going to be a little bit busy because all the kids are going to go back to school too. Vacation has 500 in the bank, 50, 100. Okay, so let's do this. 20, 40, 50. So 50. Okay, so let's do that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Huh. I'm going to come back to this so I could replace the 5s with a 10 if I come across any 10s. So 500, 650, 65. 665, and let me double check with the tracker that is correct. Okay, holiday. This is for Christmas. It has, okay, I'm not going to count the 50s because I don't like that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5. So I'm going to replace these two. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna place these placeholders here so I can make room for the 10s. Okay, yeah. So 255, and then again, I'm going to make sure I have the correct amount, and yes, I do. Okay, and I'm also trying to catch up on everyone's video. So I've been working and playing everyone's videos or watching everyone's cash stuffing, which is really fun. So 65, let's do 50, 60, 65. And birthdays. I did use this envelope because one, it was my son's Taekwondo teacher's birthday, so I used the money in here to get him a little gift. And then it was his teammate's birthday, so I used the money in here as well. I'm going to hop on over back to vacation where I said I needed to exchange the 5s into 10. And I'm sorry if this is all over the place, but I'm going through each envelope and making sure everything is condensed. Car has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 160. Yes, that is correct. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60. Okay, 160. Let's do this. I don't have any ones or hundreds. I'm going to have to come back to the car because I have to exchange my son's envelope for sure, and he has hundreds too. So I'm going to exchange my son's envelope and then go back to car. So my son has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So he is going to need a placeholder. And then 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. Let's see, so 100. And then 20, 40, we'll do 50 and a 10. 40, okay, yes. So 660. And that is correct as well. Now that we have the hundreds, I'm going to go back into the car. And how much did I say it was in here? 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60. Okay, we'll do this. So 160. So 160 in car. And after I film this video, I'm going to make sure each envelope has its correct amount because sometimes I blank out when I film. I don't know about you guys, but I do. Medical, I used the money here. I had a dentist appointment and my insurance only covered a certain amount for my procedures. So nothing in medical. I need to stuff that for sure. School is for my son's school. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we'll do 5, 50, and a 10. Okay. So 60 in school. Alrighty. Janelle needs a condensing as well. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So she is getting a placeholder. Yay. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then 60. So she has 660. And then exchange that for 100. And then we'll do 50 and a 10. Oh, I've also been going back to the gym. I go in the morning because that's the only time that I have to go to the gym, because afternoons are a little bit crazy for me due to work and then my son's taekwondo practice. So I've been going to the gym, and then I've been doing like the Stairmaster and treadmill or treadmill. For some reason, I don't like lifting in the morning because it gets me really tired. So Joel has 65. So we'll do 50, 60. So I do fasted cardio, and if you don't know what fasted cardio is, you wake up in the morning and you just go straight to cardio. It burns, it's more effective, and it burns like all the fat, because if you were to work out in the afternoon, then you're basically burning the calories that you consumed. But because you haven't ate within a certain period of time, because you're too busy sleeping, your body ends up burning the fat. So I don't know if that is true, but I've had 2 trainers in the past. So my husband used to be a personal trainer, and he recommended doing that for me. And then I had an online trainer, and she also recommended waking up and doing fasted cardio. So that's what I do. I just do 35 to 45 minutes of either Stairmaster or the treadmill. So self-love has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And also I've been watching Netflix. I've been into Queer Eye, and I just love that show. It distracts me from the actual work of cardio, and I love watching people's lives change. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it, because it's definitely worth it. So self-love has 10, 20, 30, 45. So we'll do 2 20s. But yeah, go ahead and watch it. It's definitely a tearjerker for sure. So self-love has 245, 102, 45. If you don't like cardio, for those of you who work out, I suggest watching shows, because that's what gets me through the workout. Okay, this is my savings challenge. I'm not going to condense that because I need to finish all of my scratch offs before I actually count it. I used to count it, but now I don't. And then that is all for my sinking funds binder. So it's nice and thin. I do have to go right into my variable funds binder, because I think some envelopes need a little bit of a condensing. Food, I still have money left over, but I'm going to use that tonight. Beauty has money. Kids for sure. I think kids is the only envelope that needs a condensing. And then I posted some reel on my Instagram, and then I got a lot of hate for the amount of money my kids have than Beauty has like 130, and then my kids have like 20. So this envelope is for when I'm out and my kids want something like candy, a little toy, I'll pull out of here. So this is just not all the money that I have for them. They each have their own separate envelope in my sinking funds binder, and they also have a savings account. And my son also has a credit card. They have this thing on in Chase where you could sign up your like children or child for a credit card slash debit card. So I've been putting money into that for him. So when he's older, he'll be able to use that debit card instead of cash. So I still have the debit card in my wallet. I don't give that to him because, you know, he's only 7 and he already loses a lot of things. But when he's older, he'll be able to use that. Like, say if he wants to go to the movies with his friends, I'll just give him his debit card. Okay, so kids has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So keep 5 and then take 20. Okay, so that is all for my bill condensing for all of my binders. Now I'm going to count the money that's going to go to the bank. Let me do this. Let me put some finger grip. So I got this from Erica over at Black and Blue. She sells these. This helps with counting money. You get like a good grip on your hands because money tends to be a little bit slippery when you're counting them. Let me move this aside. So this is the money here. I definitely need a calculator. Okay, so now we have 100, 200, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, so 640, 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 105. Let me make sure I counted that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what's going to the bank is $1,500. So that is all for my bill condensing slash unstuffing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next time. Bye.